Consider the following. You are a young neckbeard who has studied the Japanese style. But to me, you're just some random viewer. Now, come aside as we step into the Mario Zone. Welcome back to Mario Bros. Gotta do some more Mario. I came with that on the fly. I'm not proud of it. Fortunately, jokes that are only relevant, like, over 10 years ago are my bread and butter. That's why they're so stale. Delicious. Although I don't think butter should be stale. It's probably rotten milk. You should probably throw that away. Unless you're margarine. Marginally margarine. In which case, okay, but butter is... Butter's actually not bad for you if it's natural. It's just that if you're not into dairy, or you can't into dairy, you shouldn't. But it's better than, like... Fat is better than carbs. So I'm told. It's carbs that cause all your problems in life. You only need some money. Somebody needs my money. Going up into the school. Telling about my Mario days in the Mario Fool School. Super Mario and the Ghoul School. Followed by Super Mario and the Reluctant Werewolf. Which just turns into a wacky racist thing, and no one knows why. Actually, I'm half of the opinion to tell you that Mario Kart is directly inspired by wacky races. Like, for real. I don't even know if there's something before wacky races that'd be like, I guess maybe like Cannonball Run or something? Those are ideas I have posited to you, the viewer, cultural historian, digital anthropology man. That's right. Super Mario Anthropology, where you study people from a distance and tell them that you like them. And hopefully they respond, anthrally. Ants! Clouds! Spinies! They're a thing. No one cares, though. Ground is stable. Just like your home life, I hope. Dun, 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 dun. Get the coins! Okay, that wasn't a secret exit situation. This one, however, is... I will get the secret exit, but if you're playing along, I wouldn't go in that pipe if I were you. Don't go in there. I know this is schmuck bait, but don't go in there, man. Don't go in there, man. You don't know what it's like. I've been there. I've been there, dude. In fact, a moment of silence for those of you who are thinking of going there. Okay, did you hear my warning? No? Alright. Something suspicious this way comes. It is the note Blook. Oh, this looks rather friendly-ish. I wonder if you would like to fall down, except you are going straight up instead, with those conveyors, and those conveyor belts and stuff. Let us convey our hopes for mankind. Okay, there's some World 7 vibes here. Yeah, you're not expecting me to be like, oh yeah, we vibe it. No, I'll use, like, vibes in the way I think of it, as in, like, an aura, and nothing else. Hell, calling something an aura is kind of a thing. Because I've experienced what the medical aura is, as in, like, suddenly it feels like your eyes have been degaussed or something. You know what I mean? It feels like your brain degausses and your eyes are like, whoa, there's a flash. So, when you're thinking of what an aura is when I use it in that context, that's exactly what I think is happening. Not that it always this is pretty infrequent to me, but I've noticed it used to happen to me a lot. I have some better understanding of why, but I don't actually understand the mechanic behind it. That's a cool thing to talk about. You're probably never going to talk about this ever again. I know, that's what I'm here for. Wait a minute. Yeah, the doors. Yes, the doors. Remember the doors? The way this art is, you know, look like exactly like the Mario World Ghost House, kind of reminds me of the pirate version of Super Mario World for the NES. You might know some stuff about it. You know, it's not really all that playable. It, like, tries to distill the Super Mario World experience in the NES. Yeah. Indicative of a... I don't know. It's kind of weird when they do stuff like that, because it's not really a port. It's funny them trying to make bonsai builds for the NES. It's like, this will never work. We don't have enough data space for our graphics. Stuff's gonna go crazy with my continues. Alright, this is going to introduce a mechanic you should be familiar with while playing this mod. And there's a exclamation point switch somewhere, you hit it, and then a pipe spawns somewhere else in the section that you're currently in. Or maybe not the current section, but you'll know it because the screen will momentarily stop while the pipe grows out from the ground to show that you've activated it. And there's usually some hint to tell you where the pipe is going to show up. Just wanted to say, who was the guy? I want to be the shy guy. Like, I was about to say, same section, then I just immediately ate my words and I realized, no. Same level, of course. More importantly, it's more than one. Although it's not usually in the context of you having to press more than one. It's normally one at a time, but to introduce it, we have to maintain secrecy onto how do these things that they work. Sometimes I speak like I've been Google translated to hell and back. What could it be? Oh man, good thing pattern analysis made me deduce that there had to be an invisible block there. Isn't that nice, not having to actually look at the level maps to figure out where shit is? Hey, pipes. More pipes. Inspiring level design. Green blocks. They're for the greens. And your greens. And yes, you could fall down the hole, and it's not very nice, because you can't act... It's not one of those invisible block puzzle things. You just fall through it. Not the good. Then you have to wait like another minute while you go through the pipes again and again, and you hit the flagpole and you tell yourself, oh shit, here we go again. And then we go again. And then we get a mulligan, and then we get into Super Mario Golf. Which, by the way, I've tried Mario Golf. I can't. As in, apparently I'm not that good at golf, which is weird, because I really like golf. I think anything resembling a physical simulation just makes me give me the hives, so maybe that has something to do with it. Or, you know, just screwing up a shot, and it's just like, well, I better start that whole thing over. Right. So, no LPs at golf games. Sorry, all you golf lovers. What's that? You're one of those non-golfers. What do you non-golfers do for fun? Go to a non-golfing church? Oh, look, it's World 7. In my World 2, it's more likely than you think. Also, there's bombs dropping from the skies because, haha. That makes sense to me. And also, since we're not doing a carpet ride, we're just going to take a little shortcut over here. And then go up because we don't have the rocket. Arguably, the coolest thing about Mario 2 was the damn rocket. I love that thing. Going to the rest of all these clouds, we shot with fire and balls of fire, and then we go into all of these clouds, all of these faces. This is what my audience looks like. The smug, smiling clouds in the sky, judging me constantly. No. You have problems, Game Wolf. You're not good at video games. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha. Oh, excuse me. Ha 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 ha. Getting a little Titus in my Mario playthrough. Little tedious Titus. Titus? Titus. Titus. Whatever. Ha! And the Sparkies, they like to get on the logs, and you go up into the sky, and you tell them what was on my porridge. It was Super Mario. Super Mario porridge! Alright. This should be one of those 3 levels. I'm just trying to think of which one it is. I will know in a few moments. Right now, this looks like... Oh, maybe it's 5-3 right now? Yeah, actually, you know what? I think that's what it is. Alright, so we're doing that one recreation of the level which you go in the tree. Oh, wait, no. No, this definitely... I definitely remember this. Okay, I think this might be World 3-3. Either way, I know this level layout, so I don't have to worry about it much. Look at that big old door, which is big, and is a door. Did you know you can climb those thingies? Not something you normally do in Mario 3. Just pointing that out to you, so you're not, like, tripping up later. And then you go up here, and then the shit's gonna repeat. And because we're based on older NES games, we just kind of have those patterns. That is what we do. And we put our arms to side do the Mario. Yeah. Dun dun dun. Hey, if you apply lyrics to, like, chiptune songs that aren't normally associated with the song or directly based on one, is that a copyright problem? Because that means you just write the lyrics and then be like, nah. Because people copyright lyrics when it's just... Yeah, I do find that weird. It's just like, how do you copyright words? You know how easy words are to copy? Like, 100%. In fact, I get annoyed when people copyright words like candy. You know what I'm talking about. Or king, for that matter. King Candy. I knew it. I knew something was wrong in the happy-go-lucky world of Nintendo / Disney / whatever the fuck. I give you a plus sign, but I have a bigger plus sign next to another bigger plus sign. C++++++. It is C++ multiplied by itself, which would actually be CC++++. So, that's kind of wrong. Yes. When they put, like... When you take early computer science classes, it's always, like, basic C++ and Java. And it's like, what about the other shit? What if Java's actually a mess? Well, actually using it is fun, because it is. But actually programming it is a pain in my ass! But I'm sure it's easy for you now, but yeah. Stuff like this. Oh yeah, now that Flash is taken off the internet, can we use Java applets again? Because those things still work. I should know. Or wait, here's an old one. Let's bring back Macromedia Shockwave so we can do iSketch. I just want to bring back iSketch because whatever web program we have to replace it is kind of eh. iSketch was more in tune with what Pictionary is, and was much funnier as a result, so if someone wants to start, like, a Kickstarter to bring iSketch back, I mean, guess do that, or something. Like, is there even an iSketch forum? Hello? Hello, the 2000s called. We want our iSketch back. Mauser is gone! Throw him in the trash. Hey, there's an airship. Yep. We like to put airships after castles sometimes in these Mario games. It's true, you know. Plus, I just miss having airships, so I appreciate a good airship level. Yeah. My wife prefers the Ghost House levels, and so do I for the most part, but I really do like the airship levels, or when someone gets the mind to make a factory level, I'm like, yeah, I'm big into factories and unironic industrial stuff. Dun 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 dun. Here's a dumb question. I know people have done playthroughs of, like, DS stuff, but how did you play throughs of Wii U stuff when you have to, like, look between two screens, like, in actuality? That's gotta be a most painful thing to ever do, ever. It's like Nintendo woke up one day and said, Alright, YouTubers, we're making the perfect console to make it impossible for you to show off. Ha ha ha! And we'll remake Star Fox again! I don't get it, man. They had Star Fox Command with a different Star Fox storyline for once. Or better yet, the one for GameCube. It had a different storyline, but no. We just remake Star Fox again. Like, come on, guys. There's definitely a lot more you could do with the Star Fox IP. I understand if you can't do more with the F-Zero one because you feel like Mario Kart's taking over, but what's your excuse for not doing a new Star Fox game, like, for Switch? I'm just wondering. And no, releasing Star Fox 2 doesn't exactly count. I'm not even sure where to put that in terms of Is it official? Is it not vaporware stuff? I don't know, man. That's strange. I don't know what Bowser Jr. is doing with Wart, but maybe he's finally grown up. Except that's Zit and not Wart. So I guess maybe you should have hired a Battletoad instead to kick my ass. This is the NES after all. Bump. Much easier than the actual Wart, because that one takes way more than 3 hits. This isn't too bad. Wart's airship. Hey, wait a minute. Didn't I do a game that had Wart with an airship? I guess I'll have to come back to that sometime. What, Classic Mario World 2? Yeah. Yeah, it's all coming back. It's all coming together. It's all in the family. It's all that, but in the family. After defeating the evil King Wart, our heroes ground the airship to find they are at the foot of a dark forest called Boo's Woods. Hopefully our heroes will remember that Boos do not fear anything in the dark. This is referring to, basically there's a darkness mechanic, and besides it being hard to see, it means the Boos will chase you no matter which way you're facing, so just run. Another Mario Land 2 reference, by the way. Dump. You know, go into the Pumpkin Zone next time on the Marioverse. Enter the Marioverse. Mario all the ways home.